Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today's going to be my second attempt at using the gorgeous Count Your Lucky Stars collection from kikki.K. So if you want to see how this week all came together, then just stay tuned. So before I start actually decorating, I did go and buy the holographic tape from kikki.K. This wasn't available when I bought the rest of the stuff from the holo range. So I just want to see what this looks like on paper. Please excuse Jet, who's rolling around on the floor. So I want to have a look at what this looks like before I actually use it, because I haven't tried it yet. So I'm just peeling this off. So I've got the green bit first. Okay, you can't cut it with your finger. You can't just tear it, you've got to cut it. So it is a little bit more plastic. So you got your green. This just looks like sticky tape. Like, I know it's not, but it looks like sticky tape. Oh wow, that's almost see-through. Then you've got the kind of see-through one that's got a bit of a pinky green, not green, just pinky kind of white shift. And then you have this purple one as well. Jet, please stop it. You got this one as well, which is like your purple, and it's got a bit of a different shift to it as well. Whoa! Sorry, I just caught the light and it all turned green. I think I like the pink one. I don't know. We'll work that out. So we're going to use all holo stuff again. I know I said it in my video when I did the printable for the month. I'm going to do another printable for the footy details. I'll get words eventually, I promise. But we're going to start off with whiting out the dunes, and I'm going to put some of the tape at the top and at the bottom. Very normal thing for me to do, very boring, but let's see what we can do. So I'm going to do the purple on the top and the pink on the bottom, and then I'll put like a month sticker back in here so that it does cover that back up. Oops. It's kind of magnetic. Not magnetic, static's the proper word, but magnetic works too. So this washi is just the perfect size to fit in my little gap there. So I'm just trying to line that up as best I can so that I don't have any overhang. Can't see the whiteout bit underneath, which is good. Sometimes you can just sort of tell that there's the whiteout there as well, but you can't tell. Look at that shift. Okay, you can see when you actually do that, but not very much. And then we're going to do the pink on the bottom. We're not going to put anything down the side yet. We might put something else on there afterwards. But just for now, we're not going to. Then on the bottom we're going to put the white one that's got the pink. You might only need half of this, so whether or not I cut it in half, I don't know. Just going to see where it sits. No, you need more than half. So it's got a weird, it's awesome, but it's got that really weird shift. So I'm putting that right up against the line so that you kind of can't tell the lines there. You can, but no, it's going to stay there now. I missed a little, but that's all right. And then just cutting off the excess. Up to you whether or not you use your paper trimmer for this. Something about plastic tape cuts a little bit nicer with scissors than with a paper trimmer. I don't know why, so I'm just going to go with that. Glittery. It's not glittery, that's not the right word. Hollowy. Shiny. That's a good one too, Ryan, well done. So there's just a little mark here, so I'm just going to try and rub that off. Whoops. Not do that. Oh well. Alrighty. Oh, does that look hollow enough? Does it? I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So then with the little note set, I'm going to cut this out and we're going to do the footy details on here. If you did see that video, you know that I mounted that on the card that looked like this one. It was a blue one. I'm going to do very, very similar, but I'm going to put it on this beautiful one with the shamrock. So I'm going to mount this up on the back of this one. I'm going to trim this up nicer. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out super fast, and I'll be back in just a sec. So I've made my little envelope and I've got my little shamrock. What I do want to do though is put a tab on this as opposed to just using it as it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this little bit of cardboard here. I love doing this. So it's actually off the corner of this treat box. So I'm just pulling off the excess. Jet's found a cat. So it's going to sit like this, so it'll be the shamrocks on one side and then it'll be the purple on the other. And I know it doesn't quite suit, but when it's got that on top, it'll work. So first thing you're going to do is just kind of, actually this is what I'm going to do. I want it to sit, which way do I want it to sit? I want it to sit that way. I don't know why I always have them sitting that way. I know it's very boring, but it just suits the way that I plan a little bit better. So I'm going to put the glue down this side. Just sort of stick that, oops, nearly get that the wrong side. Is anyone just sitting there screaming at the screen? No, Ash, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. Just sticking that down. And then from there I can just cut off the excess on the top. And then using my trimmer again, we'll cut off sort of roughly enough to make the tab. And then we'll put it in the tab maker to do the rest. I've got a mark on my lucky charm. I wonder if I can rub that off. So I just grab my tab punch board out of my drawer, put it onto the side tabs, and then just punch and punch. And then we're going to stick the envelope down there. I'm actually just going to do one more little thing. I'm just going to cut out this little circle on the other side as well, just because I don't like it. I don't like the white, but I can see the white. I'm actually cutting that a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's a horrible cut, but anyway. Why have I got like chocolate all over everything today? I haven't even been eating chocolate. Just looks like there's little marks everywhere. Ooh, don't rub that too hard. So we're going to stick the envelope down. And then we can put our footy details on the little one that says just a little note. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because it's just going to take me a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I now have a mess. I now have my little list here. I just put a sticker on the top. I just covered that up with the whiteout underneath and just put that in there like that. So that's just gonna sit in there. And you can just pop out when I need it to. Easy, easy. And I have punched my holes as well, so that's gonna sit there. So now we're actually gonna get into the decorating part of it. I'm gonna use these stickers. I meant to use these last time and I forgot. So I'm gonna use these stickers from kikki.K for the day off and the other bits and pieces. So I'm just trying to work out where I'm gonna put it. So I'm gonna put that one. I don't really want to put them up, but that actually looks kind of cool. So I am gonna put them up. So I'm gonna put the day off stickers on as an up triangle, just because I can. And because it looks cool. So we do that for both Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to leave the days again this week. I know I did that last week as well, but I kind of like using them. Just having them there sometimes is just, number one, it's easier, but number two, it gives a bit more cohesion to the week. So I'm just grabbing my eraser because it's just a little mess thing. So I've got my little Cinnamon Designs public holiday sticker because it's Queen's birthday on Monday, and I'm just going to use another one of these stickers, this little work one. So even though it is a public holiday on Monday, I'm still working almost as per normal. So I'm going to put that in. I'm just going to use purple. I use purple pen for kind of like my titles and everything on here, so I'm kind of going to continue with that. So I'm just going to write in what hours I'm working on Monday. And then I'm also working on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm going to put those stickers in again, basically the same way. I kind of like using those triangles in the up, I don't know why. Where the mess is coming from. One of those stickers is sort of got a little bit of residue on it. Whoops. Damn it, that washi's coming up. That's where I tore it off. It's not the washi's fault, that's my fault. I'm just putting a bit of tape there and I probably shouldn't have. Alright, so need some things down the side here. We need some decorations and things. Okay. So I'm just jumping into the Paper Lovers book. I'm just going to grab a couple of shiny bits. I want to use the tags. I have really enjoyed using having the boxes, and I know I do that a lot, but it just is so helpful. It's really easy to plan things out and use them as that sort of space to write lists. But I don't want to become too repetitive, so I'm just trying to see if I can use something else there instead. I'm going to use some of these tags, which are still going to be boxes, but they're not quite as obvious boxes, if that makes any sense. Paper Lovers book, there's some other slightly smaller tags, or slightly smaller ones are these ones. Grab this one. So the ones from the sticker book have the hollow, the ones not from the sticker book don't. So they look a little bit different. But then what I'm going to do is grab these stickers again, and there's a to-do one here somewhere, I think. They look like an idiot if there's not, and I don't think there is. Bugger! I thought there was. They have got this little purple one though that's empty, so I'm going to put that in the middle. Shush, Ryan. Don't giggle. That looks horrible. Don't like it. I'm going to cover that up. So I'm just going to grab my little sticky book. Grab one of my to-do stickers here. I'll just cover that up. So I've got my little to-dos there, which is good. And then up this top corner, I'm going to grab something else shiny. Never remember if things are in the sticker books or not in the sticker books. I loved that last time and I didn't use it, and I wish I had of, so I'm going to use it this time. And it's because I've already got something big and holographic on the other side with that lucky charm. I don't have to worry about two of them. So I'm actually lining that up so that I can punch the hole where that first hole is. Obviously this one's a little bit smaller, and it just does run off my edge a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just going to leave it there. Punch the hole out. Alright, so it's just this side. We just need to put something down there. I don't know why I really want to put this green washi. No, I don't. There is a line with how hollow you can make things, and that may push a line a little bit too far. Alright, what am I going to do with you? I think what I'll do is put a couple... I don't know if I can do such a huge quote and just put that there. I think that's almost too much. But I am going to put a quote. I really wanted that luck one, the magic one. So I'm going to grab this one here that says I believe in magic. I'm going to bring in a little bit more blue as well. We kind of haven't done a lot of that. A little bit of I believe in magic at the top. And we're going to get some of these little mini hollow ones and just sort of scatter them around. Hopefully that'll sort of bring in a little bit more to it, because I know it looks really empty down in this corner. I'm actually going to grab another one of these ones. Actually, I'm going to grab two. So put them up sideways. Three there. I'm just going to use these little round ones just to sort of join them together. Don't know why, just felt like doing it. And I'm just going to scatter a couple more of these little hollow ones around the place. So that's what we've sort of ended up with. I think there's a really fine line still with this collection. It can look very kiddish, it can look really fun, and it all sort of depends on how you look at it. That little spot's going to drive me crazy. But anyway, I really love that flipper. I think that's actually turned out really nicely. I do just need to cover that up. That's the only thing that's screaming at me that's wrong. I just don't like the for you bit. Before we do that, pour it just in time. I'm going to cover that up with some more white out, because you can just see them through the sticker, but you can't see it once you do that. There we go. That's better. I really love the flipper. I think the flipper is probably my favourite part. It's still very childlike. It's still very fun. It's still very youthful. It does have plenty of room for me to do stuff. It's not too over the top though. It's that really nice balance, I think, between too much holographic and not enough holographic, which I really like. I love these stickers down the bottom. That's going to come in really handy with all my lists and things that I've got running at the moment. So that is my second week using the Lucky Stars collection from kikki.K. Let me know, was this one better than the other one? I think I like this one more, but I think it's more to do with the flip than anything else. But let me know down below what you think. I don't think I'll have another shot with this. I think I've done as much as I possibly can. But I do like this collection. I just think it's a bit more youthful and a little bit more maybe exuberant than some of the other collections that kikki.K have that maybe I gravitate towards a little bit more. So don't forget to give this one a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to be subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any further videos. Don't forget you can request me to use a particular collection if that's what you want to see. So leave them down below, or you can find me on any of my social medias there down below as well. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic week. I'm sending you lots and lots and lots of huggles, and I will see you again on Wednesday. See you later. Bye.